Hey folks, Navratri is just right around the corner, so I thought of sharing some simple Sundal, which is the legume based stir fry, and some Kheer combo. And today we are going to see Garbanzo Beans Sundal with Poha Kheer. Also, I have made something called Sundal Podi, which is a spice mix that we specifically use for Sundal. You can also use it for making any curries. So I have shared the recipe as well. So it's going to be a three recipe in this video. Come, let's get started. So for the Sundal Podi, I have taken quarter cup of coriander seeds, roast it over medium-low heat until it's fragrant. On a number scale, in the heat setting, I would say 3 or 4. And once it's fragrant, set it aside, and in the same pan, we are going to roast the lentils. I've taken 3 tablespoons of chana dal and 1 tablespoon urad dal. Roast until the dals turn light golden brown color. You can also roast it until it turns light deep red color, but for this Sundal Podi, light brown is sufficient, and we don't need to add any oil when roasting the dal or coriander seeds or even red chilies. So for the spice, I've taken like 6 to 7 the round chili variety, but you can use the regular chili variety, or like if you want like a bright red color, you can use Byadge or Kashmiri red chili variety as well. Adjust it according to the spice preference and let this mixture cool. And now coming to the Sundal, the important thing is like soaking it and pressure cooking it. Once that's done, making sundal is a very simple process. I've soaked half cup of garbanzo beans or chickpeas, Kondakadalai, for 4 to 5 hours. You can soak it overnight also. Now I'm going to pressure cook using pot and pot method by adding 2 cups of water. I also add little bit of salt and turmeric powder when pressure cooking, but that's optional. You can just add turmeric powder and add salt little later. So pressure cook this for 4 whistles. As I soaked only for 5 hours, I pressure cooked it for 4 whistles. But if you have soaked it overnight, 3 whistles should be sufficient. And when that's pressure cooking, let's grind the Sundal Podi, and here it is, that's ready. And the Sundal is also now well cooked. The Garbanzo beans is also ready. Now let's make the Sundal. Here you go, like Sundal Podi and Sundal, everything is ready. And for preparing the Sundal, I've taken 1 teaspoon oil. If you like the flavor of coconut oil, go for it, that adds more flavor. Temper half teaspoon mustard seeds and a little bit of curry leaves and asafoetida. Since I have added urad dal and everything in the Sundal Podi, I'm not using it for the tempering, just mustard seeds. And now add the cooked garbanzo beans, and we are going to add a little bit of salt, very little. We added salt when pressure cooking the garbanzo beans, so I'm just adding a little, and 2 teaspoons of the Sundal Podi, or you can adjust it as per your spice preference. Depending upon the chili variety that you are using, it may slightly vary, so adjust it. And of course we need to add coconut. I have added dry unsweetened coconut. You can also use fresh ones or frozen ones that is thawed at room temperature. Add 2 tablespoons, and that's it. The Sundal is ready. You can turn off the heat. You can even add coconut after turning off the heat so that it cooks in the residual heat, because I'm using my cast iron pan. And yeah, Sundal is ready, and now let's get into the payasam. And for the payasam, I've taken 2 cups of whole milk. While you can use reduced fat milk, I personally don't prefer fat-free milk, but I totally understand everyone's dietary restrictions. So use your preferred milk, but there's going to be a slight change in that taste. Bring this 2 cups of whole milk to a full boil. And once it has come to full boil, reduce the heat to medium-low, again on a number scale 3 or 4, and simmer it for about 5 minutes. During this process, collect the milk skin or the lactoderm, scrape the sides, and just keep adding it to the milk like how we do for basundi. And after about 5 minutes, add 1/3 cup of sugar and let it dissolve completely. Now at this stage, take half cup of poha, rinse it thoroughly, and soak it in water for about 5 minutes. I've taken thick variety of poha so that it stands out in the kheer and it doesn't disintegrate. So if you use thin poha, it quickly disintegrates actually. So I highly recommend to use thick poha. You can also use red poha. And at this stage, I've also added about 2 tablespoons of condensed milk, that adds a creaminess and richness to the kheer, but that's completely optional. In that case, you can increase the sugar measure to half cup, or you can adjust it as per your sweet preference and stuff. Then add cardamom and saffron stands for flavor, and just let it cook for about couple of minutes. Then add the soaked and drained poha. Again, like I said, just use thick poha, and after adding poha, just cook for 2 minutes, and that's it. The payasam is done. So here is the combo: Garbanzo Beans Sundal with Poha Kheer, or Kondakadalai Sundal with Aval Payasam, and Sundal Podi. You can use the Sundal Podi for other curries as well, like for potato curry or sweet potato, brinjal, okra. It's a multi-purpose podi. Do give it a try. Thanks for watching. Give these recipes a try and let me know your thoughts and feedback. As always, you can find more recipes on my blog vidyashomecooking.com. If you want to check out all these recipes in Tamil, do check out my Tamil YouTube channel. I'll link that as well. So yeah, I'll see you soon.